If an employer plans to make 20 or more people redundant within a 90-day period, they are required to follow a statutory consultation process, which includes appointing employee representatives. If they fail to do this, the employees can claim up to 90 days' pay. The protective award is the tribunal claim that the employees bring and requires a formal legal process.
A protective award claim is not the same as making a claim for statutory redundancy, notice, holiday pay and unpaid wages, which you can submit through the government directly. Instead, a protective award claim is a claim that you issue in the employment tribunal. The first step in the tribunal process is to register with ACAS, and once that ACAS process is concluded, the next step is to issue your claim in the employment tribunal. The claim will be issued against your employer and the Secretary of State, and once it has been submitted, the employer and the Secretary of State will be given the opportunity to file a defence. There will then be various steps which need to be undertaken before the matter is put before a judge at a final hearing. At the final hearing, the judge will decide whether your claim is successful or not.
The law is strict in requiring employers to consult with their staff in respect of potential redundancy situations, and only in exceptional circumstances can they avoid the need to comply. This is also known as the special circumstances defence, and this will only be available if there's been a sudden catastrophic event in the workplace.
Although the tribunal can award up to 90 days' pay, often the business is not in a position to make that payment. In this scenario, the Secretary of State will pay out a capped amount of up to 8 weeks' pay. The capped sum is usually equivalent to statutory redundancy.
Yes, so in circumstances where the company is insolvent, the Secretary of State for Business and Trade can be added to the claim. They will become the paying party and a maximum of 8 weeks' pay can be awarded. This payment is subject to national insurance contributions, benefits and unpaid wages if claimed already.
Once your claim has been issued, it roughly takes over 12 months for a final hearing to be listed. Following the final hearing, the judge will send us their written judgment. We will then send the written judgment to the Redundancy Payments Office, who will calculate your individual payments.
Where there is a group of employees who are all dismissed together, we can run a multi-party action on a no-win, no-fee basis. This is where we take a percentage of your compensation only if your claim succeeds. If you find yourself in this situation, please do not hesitate to get in touch.